first carry for Rachaad White.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
You look at this Niner defense.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Hey, alert 33. Run. What's that?
Throwing, Mayfield.
Open man is Ibuka.
And some room to run now. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Mayfield.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 47-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Up, 180.
Mayfield to throw it. And he hooks it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, 49ers 0. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Zay Flowers, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
49ers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
At the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Ayuk goes in motion. Now Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Purdy. Well, same target, same result. It's Kittle. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
This one caught by Kittle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
15 more yards.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
A gain of 15. And the 49ers.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end. But now it's 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Purdy looking to throw. Oh, and his
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
McLaughlin for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, 49ers 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Open man, the former Gator, hits Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 19 yards.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 73 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, 49ers.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Purdy now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
A 55-yard attempt.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Set to kick off.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Mayfield down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Had his hands on it, but dropped it.
The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Complete to ahhhhhh. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run.
Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 40 yards.
5-yard line.
180.
And again, it's Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Kenneth Walker, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
An 8-yard pickup. And the 49ers first down.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Final play of the half, Purdy.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Purdy. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
The tight end in motion right.
Purdy off the play fake. Open man is Jerron Jennings.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
36-yard line.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw. Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
From the gun on 3rd down, Purdy. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Hassan Reddick able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Throw caught by Flowers. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Now Mayfield. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. Here's Riley Dixon now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the check on bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. the gun on third down. Purdy. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch called for and taken right on the midfield stripe. Call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Open man is Ibuka. Pushing his way through. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Emeka Egbuka, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. 11 yards for number 11.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Get set, up.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 92 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll tuck this and run. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. It's complete. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
16.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Now run, it's Kenneth Walker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Walker. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Touchdown! Emeka Egbuka with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Buccaneers are able to add on to that lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Purdy with one final shot here. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we